Hello everybody, I'm going to quickly show you a little information about my Schoology page. So my home screen, as you can see, is just all the recent activity in there. I'm going to go ahead to my course, my Simple Machines course. Once you click on my course, you're going to see this page. And there are I have different settings than the students in this course will have. I have materials, but then I'm also able to, see my grade book and things like that. So I'm going to walk you through my Schoology page. The first part is our Start Here folder. So you can go ahead and click on that and it takes you here. It'll take you here to your intro discussion board and then my home page, so a little bit about myself. Then there's a little informal chat that I set up. This is just a chat that students can use if they have any questions or they want to talk to other students in their class. This intro discussion board is just for students to introduce themselves to everybody else. Let's go back to the Simple Machines homepage. In the general information, I have my policies and procedures that they can click on here, so the rules for the class. I also have my netiquette rules, so rules for using online classwork. That's completing assignments, understanding how to respond to discussion boards, things like that. I also have my Simple Machines syllabus, so the syllabus that students can look at and use for their assignments and information for this course. Close that folder. So my first assignment, kind of my week one, is levers. I'll click on that. The first is a screencast, a lever MP4, and this is a screencast. So this screencast is going to give students crucial information about levers, and they're going to be able to take notes and read information. This might take them a day or two to complete. And then from there, they're going to submit lever discussion questions. So in here, there are different questions that they're going to be given in that PowerPoint that they're going to have to submit the answers to here. And then every major week or major Simple Machine, students are going to have to complete a final assignment. And that final assignment is it's a group assignment, and it's an inquiry-based assignment where students are going to use the materials in the classroom to create whatever Simple Machine we had been working on that day. So in this case, it's a lever. And then after they create the lever with their group, they're going to have to record a video explaining the Simple Machine, pointing out the aspects of it, the parts of it, and how it works. So for assignment 2, students have a couple videos to watch to introduce them to pulleys and inclined planes. They have a couple discussion questions to answer, and then they have their 2 final assignments that they're going to complete for this. For assignment 3, it's wheel and axle. So again, they're going to have some videos to watch, some discussion questions to answer, and then their wheel and axle final project that they need to complete for that week. And then for wedges and screws, they also have some videos to watch. They're going to participate in a discussion board together on what wedges and screws are, and then they're going to complete the final task of each one with their group. So those are the 4 weeks of the course, and then the final culminating activities are, this is a Zaption. So if you've never heard of a Zaption before, students just go through and complete it as they watch a video. They're going to have different answers that they need to take, and Zaption's easy. You can, other people have made Zaptions before that you can use, so it's a great tool to use. And that's going to be used kind of as a review for the whole Simple Machines unit. And then students are going to come in, and this is the view I see, but they're going to come in and take their summative test here. So the Simple Machine summative is their final test for this unit. And then below, there's just a couple other folders. There's the library for any extra information, group collaboration folder for them to discuss, and then another discussion board folder for them to use. And that is the course.